Kobe, how do you feel like you're a different player than the one who was down at Instructs last year?
I think after a whole year of developing and sticking to workouts, and after a full year of pro ball, I think I'm just much more experienced and much more comfortable in the playing atmosphere. I think my whole game has kind of taken a step forward, um, and I think like that'll continue. Every year to get better and better. The more I see pitches and the more I'm just playing the game of baseball.
Rich Dubroff?
What was your biggest surprise about this season, Kobe?
Honestly, my biggest surprise was probably how fast, like once I got going, how fast I was able to, turn on and really, just have fun. And, first few weeks of the season, I struggled a little bit because coming off a little bit of an injury and, not seeing live at bats for, a few months. But once I, got a little bit more comfortable in the box, like I feel like everything came pretty easy to me, and I didn't think that would happen. And then when I got to Delmarva, people thought that I may struggle a little bit, and I don't think that was the case at all. I think I just, kept going from where I was.
Joe Trezza?
Kobe, some of us who haven't seen you play but have spoken to people who see you almost every day have heard tales about your exit velocity readings. Can you share some of your higher numbers or what your personal record is that you?
Honestly, I think some of my higher ones this season were 111, 112, but I mean, I think that was like the max. I don't think I can do that every at bat. I hit I think I hit a home run like 108, 109, but we really preach here like hitting the ball hard and keeping it in the air, because that gives you the best shot, for creating more runs. So that's what we've been working on here. So I'm happy to see that that's gone onto the field and into the games.
So those are numbers that you put credence to. Those are numbers that you think about.
I mean, I don't really think about it, honestly. I just, when we're hitting BP, it's just we have a focus of hitting the ball hard in the air, and the more we practice that every day on the field, the easier it gets to do when we're playing. So I don't really focus on the numbers during the game. We focus on just hitting the ball hard in the air, and gives us the best shot to win games. But no, I don't really focus on the numbers so much, just hitting the ball hard.
Nathan Ruiz?
Kobe, what stood out to you about the 2021 draft class, getting to be around them and playing with them?
Yeah, they were, coming in, I didn't know any of them. So I think when they got here, I was still down here in the FCL. So I think when they got down here, we all clicked pretty quickly, and we were all playing together pretty quick. And they were really awesome, like really awesome guys to be around. They're all college guys except for one. So like playing together with them every day, every other day, like was awesome. And then getting the experience to go up there with them and be like a part of them, was a really cool experience. And talking to them every day just about their college experience, and just any tips they had, or they asked me some questions about pro ball. So yeah, it's a really special class, and obviously that you could see that in Delmarva.
John Mioli?
Kobe, do you look at the year that Gunnar Henderson had and all the levels he played at and how quickly he was able to move as an example of what you might be able to do next year in a full season?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really too worried about, I can't control if I get moved up, when I get moved up. All I can control is what I do and how I can help my team win every day. I can't really control that. I will control, how I do it with the box, how I do in the field, how I am in the dugout, how I am with the guys. And I think that will, help me, progress in the system.
Steve?
Kobe, late in the year when we interviewed him, Brandon Verley mentioned that you've undergone some swing adjustments or changes over the last year or two. What have some of them been? What have you been looking to find, and how's it all worked out? Obviously on the stat sheet, it looks like it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, I think just swinging at my pitches, really not trying to like put balls in play that aren't in my hot zone. I'm just trying to like find pitches that I can, hit hard in the air and, just trying to do that and execute the plan. I don't think it's really beneficial for me and for the team if I, swing at pitches out of my zone and just, hit ground balls on the ground. I think it's more beneficial if I can find my pitch and hit hard balls in the air.